So yours truly has done something that's going to push me out of my comfort zone. That's right, I have registered for the 2024 half marathon walking division. Although I have enough time to train now, so I might attempt to run it. We'll see. If you followed me for any length of time or seen any of my earlier videos, you know that when I first started this channel, it was because I was going to do the 2023 half marathon. And I thought it would be interesting to share my journey with other people and maybe encourage them as they followed me along on my journey to health. Well, then I got the big C19, like 2 weeks before the half marathon. And so I could have still done it because I was out of that quarantine phase by the time the half marathon came around, but I was so fatigued. If any of you have had C19, it's no joke. I was so tired. I could not walk across my bedroom without feeling exhausted. So there was no way I was going to walk 13.1 miles. So I decided when registration opened up yesterday that I would give this another shot. So 2024, here I come. I don't think I've ever walked 13 miles before. I could be wrong on that. I know a few years ago, I worked during Christmas for a big box store as an online shopper, and I would put in a good 12 miles in like an 8-hour shift. So I've done 12 miles. I've gone to the trail and done like 7.5, 8 miles. So I can do this. I know I can do this, but I don't like crowds. I'm an introvert. And this is a big crowd. I mean, I've done races, 5Ks before. I've done mud runs before. I'm used to being around a lot of people. I lived in India, for crying out loud. But for some reason, something makes me so nervous about doing the half marathon. I don't know if I'm just so afraid I'm not going to make it and I'm going to make a fool out of myself in front of thousands of people. But yeah, so that's my goal, is a 2024 half marathon. And I think leading up to that, I'm going to probably do some 5Ks and work my way up. I'm going to start with the Couch to 5K program and then go from there, because I haven't done any kind of event since 2018. I did a mud run in 2018, and that was my last event. So yeah, so keep an eye out, because I'm going to hopefully share some of my journey with you. I hope to encourage those of you who want to get healthy, who want to take better care of yourselves, which is what I need to do. I need to take better care of myself. Last time I was at the doctor's, I took a test that showed that I'm right below pre-diabetic, and my parents were both morbidly obese, had a lot of health problems. I've seen what can happen when you wind up in that situation, and I just know it's easier to prevent things from happening instead of waiting until you're diagnosed and then trying to deal with it. So yeah, so I'm going to take better care of myself. I have joined Weight Watchers with a friend, so we're going to do that together. I lost 15 pounds the last time I did Weight Watchers, so I'm excited about that. So yeah, 2024 is going to be my year. Maybe, we'll see. Hopefully I don't get sick again, because when I signed up for the 2023 event, I paid $10 extra for the insurance, which is supposed to you're supposed to get your money back if you get sick or you can't make it for some reason. So when I applied for that, or when I got sick and I submitted my paperwork and stuff that I needed to miss out on the event because I was sick, yeah, apparently C19 isn't covered under illnesses. That's I was what? Can't remember what they called it, but it was that was the one thing that they didn't cover, is if you get sick from C19. Illnesses, if I had just told them that I was sick, I think I would have been fine. I think they would have given me my money back. But because it was C19 and that is specifically not covered, under, you know, their rules or whatever. Yeah. That's like the dumbest thing I've ever heard. But okay, so this year I did not register for that. I did not pay the extra $10. There's no point because it doesn't cover certain things, and it's not worth it. So yeah. Anyway, I'm dressed up today because I had to come into the office. I work from home, but we had to come into the office today, which I don't really mind every once in a while. But, you know, I'm glad I don't have to do this every day, because sometimes when we come into the office, we can wear jeans, but today, because our client is here, we have to like get dressed up. So yeah, that's why I actually look nice today. So I hope everyone has a great day today. I know my day is going to be good because my company is feeding us Panera Bread for breakfast, Olive Garden for lunch, and then yesterday my coworker let me know she's bringing in her famous peanut butter cupcakes that I like so much. The last time we were in the office, I had 3 or 4 of them. Maybe more. Anyway, I also get out of work early because my boss asked me if I wanted to come in early so I could leave early instead of staying here late. So I'm doing that, and when I get home, I'm changing, and then I'm going to the movies where I'm going to see Riff Tracks live. I don't know if you're a Mystery Science Theater 3000 fan or a Riff Tracks fan, but these guys are hysterical. And in fact, the one comedian who's in Riff Tracks, he's a Christian, and he has a Christian podcast with his pastor called Like Trees Walking. It's kind of like apologetics. So yeah, check that out because it's really interesting. And so I'm going to go see that and laugh my butt off and have a good time. And so all in all, I think today's going to be great. Have a good day. Bye-bye.